South Africa, and a very, very warm welcome to you. This is Afternoon Express. My name is Jeannie D. Happy Friday. I hope that you all have an amazing weekend. We all certainly looking forward to it in here. So, passion is a crucial ingredient to success in any field. And if you can't find out what you are most enthusiastic about, you are one step closer to living the life of your dreams once you do discover that. And today's guests are the perfect example of people who are daring to live the life of their dreams. What a great, great space to be in your life. So we meet Francesca Biancoli, an Italian-born songstress whose passion for her music led her all the way to South Africa, and aren't we glad she's here? We chat to her about her musical journey and her new album, IKIGAI. And we would love to find out if you have found your passion yet. We'd love to hear from you, so tweet us at Afternoon Chat using the official hashtag Afternoon Express, or comment on our Facebook page and tell us what your passion is. Then, there's so much else happening on the show. We're also going to be chatting to Palesa. Besides all this great music we are crossing over to Pali, who is at the 5FM studios, to announce the winner for the Shop Manhattan style competition. Remember that competition we've been having over the past few weeks? So we've been urging you to enter in order to win a shopping spree valued at a whopping 100,000 Rand. And today is the day. So if you've entered, now the excitement is beginning. So Palesa, how is the excitement in the studio where you are? Hello.
Enjoy full fruit flavor in Ceylon or green tea varieties of Manhattan iced tea. Made with love by Clover.
Should I answer? I don't know what to do. Good afternoon, South Africa. My name is Palesa and I'm coming to you live from the 5FM studios all the way in Auckland Park, Johannesburg. Now we're asking you on the show, what is your secret passion? Now, I've got a passion for fashion. And what fuels this passion, you may ask? Shopping, which is exactly what we're giving away, all thanks to Clover Manhattan Iced Tea. Now we've got Thando Thabooty and the rest of the Thabooty Drive on standby. They are ready to make a phone call where we're giving away 100,000 Rand worth of a shopping experience at Sandton City. I mean, who wouldn't want to win that? But the question is, who's that call going to? You don't want to move a muscle, stay right there. All that excitement coming up on Afternoon Express and 5FM.
Awesome, Pali. Now, there's a saying that goes, if your dreams don't scare you, you aren't dreaming big enough. Well, Eternal Africa is a musician whose career took a long time to blossom up until he started believing that he was amongst the best in his field. The producer, songwriter, and performing artist has worked on almost all of the biggest soundtracks and songs that you hear on your radio and television today. And right now, he joins us in the loft to share his inspiring journey. But first, let's have a look at some of the tracks that he's produced that earned him a spot amongst the best in the game.
I see you break it down, let me see you break it down. I see you break it down, break it down, break it down. Tell what, tell what, tell what, tell what, tell what, tell what, tell what.
Hello, hello, baby. How do you do, baby? I miss you too, baby. I hope that you know as long as I live to the grave, I'll show you love, give you love. Oh yeah, I put it on my mama, yeah. I swear I'll never lie, oh yeah. I'll never break your heart, oh yeah.
If you make me nice, I'll be your man. Future plans, understand me. If you make me nice, I'll be your man. Take my hand, understand me.
Wow, wow, wow. Eternal Africa, welcome to Afternoon Express. Basically, you are South Africa's Pharrell Williams, because you are the man behind all of the songs that we hear on radio these days.
Yeah, it happens to be.
I read that you said that your career took a long time before it actually bolstered, because you just refused to work with mediocre people because you thought that it would stifle your talent. I've never read truer words before in my life, and I can agree with you so much. So how do you pick and choose the people that you work with?
First of all, you must be able to love.
Yeah.
Without love, I can't work with you.
Exactly.
So I was able to spot out my current team now and their ability to love who they're working with.
Yeah.
So because of that, I was able to work with this current team.
That is amazing. Now, you write and you produce all of these incredible songs. How does it work with your artists that you work? Do you write songs particularly for them, or do you just have like this wealth of music and then they pick and choose what they want? Or do you write and produce specifically to each artist?
It happens in both ways.
Yeah.
I spend time to create music, then clients could come. Hey, Eternal, play me some beats. I play you beats and you choose from. Or you say, Eternal Africa, let's start from the scratch. So I develop your product for you.
Yeah. It's beautiful, and you are so hugely talented. Let's speak about you now, because now you've got your own brand. Where does the name Eternal Africa come from, and why did you choose that?
You see, Africa is blessed with all kinds of natural resources. The
Yeah.
potential in Africa is just too much. And it feeds a lot of people outside Africa because our product is exported. And for this fact, it means the products from Africa has an eternal value. From generation to generation to generation, you will use a product from Africa, whether it's petrol, you know, name it. So the name Eternal Africa came into existence. So I want to express this potential through music and arts. Yeah, that's it.
When did you develop your love of music? Because what I absolutely love about you is that you are a person who is curious about everything in life. Like you were, like you studied Christianity, but you also understood voodoo too, so that you understand how everything works. So where did your passion for music come from?
It all started from childhood. I grew up in an environment of strong traditional musical influence. So I picked up interest there, then also the church. I also grew up in the church and mastered their sound. So merged everything together. It gave me a good, solid background and foundation.
What's your favorite kind of music to listen to? Because I've noticed in the music that you produce, you've got like a quite Afrocentric sound, and then you also do my favorite word, om. Did I say it right?
I've been trying to pronounce that word for a long time.
It is a hard word to say, but it's one of my favorite words. So you definitely go across so many kind of different genres. So what kind of music do you like to listen to? What's your favorite?
I listen to all kinds of music.
Yeah.
So because it makes me strong and solid in my art. You cannot focus. For you to be a super producer, you must be able to listen to all kinds of genre music and practice them. You learn them, you practice them, then you can meet anyone in the world and give a good product.
And you are a good producer also because you're so thoughtful. You understand and the feeling and the meaning behind words and the impact of sound. So I really, really love the concept of your song No Fear, especially because of where you've got all of the clips of people experiencing moments in their lives when they're not experiencing fear. What gives you no fear? And what was the moment in your life when you were the scaredest, where you were the most fearful?
What gives me no fear? I think, for a very long time, I've been able to study love. I've been practicing love, you know, because my background...
I like practicing love too.
So when you practice love, I think you have a no-fear mentality.
It is good to love. Love is the most important thing in the world.
Yeah, because when they say there's danger, you'll be asking, how is it dangerous?
But but you only get to that place once you've experienced true fear. So what was that moment in your life when you literally thought, am I going to live through this?
Okay, I think when I had an accident, my car somersaulted thrice.
You don't have good luck with cars. I heard you were hit by a car as well when you were in school.
So I think when I somersaulted thrice, I thought it's going to be over. But I found myself out of the car. Then I said, nothing happened to me, not even a scratch.
Really?
And I somersaulted thrice and hit the fence, you know? And I came out alive. I said, wow, if I can survive this, why should I be afraid of anything?
You definitely have a guardian angel. So why the song No Fear? What was your inspiration behind that?
Okay, if you look at Africa now, there's a lot of challenge. There's tension everywhere. So I'm trying to inspire my brothers and sisters around Africa. No fear. Have a no-fear mentality. And you know what? When you have a no-fear mentality, you're able to make right choices. Because when you're scared, you can't make a good choice. So I'm trying to tell my brothers and sisters around Africa, no fear. Just go for it. Try your best. Keep pushing. and you'll make it.
Well, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank
and
you
you're going to
very
be performing for us a little bit later.
I can't wait.
But we are so inspired by you. You are just doing such incredible work. So thank you for being you.
Thanks for having me again.
So we are crossing over now to the 5FM studio to tune in with the Thabooty Show. Our dearest Pali is standing by as radio show host Thando Thabooty is about to call the last winner of the 100,000 Rand grand prize for the Shop Manhattan style competition. So Palesa, there must be lots of excitement in the studio as someone's day is literally about to be made.
Enjoy full fruit flavour in Ceylon or green tea varieties of Manhattan iced tea. Made with love by Clover.
Woo! It might be cold outside, but it is certainly heating up in the loft. And here at 5FM, where after the break, we're giving away our 5th and final shopping experience worth 100,000 Rand. The excitement is beyond me. I'm so excited for you. If you didn't enter, Yindaba, why? What stopped you? Let me know on social media. How would you spend that? Ching, tweet us at Afternoon Chat using the hashtag Afternoon Express or comment on our Facebook page. I'll see you after the break, where I will be live with Thando Thabooty and the rest of the Thabooty Drive.
What does it mean to be the face of Ponds? A few words come to mind. Empowered. Glamorous. With new opportunities. And if you think you have what it takes, simply enter by purchasing any Ponds product and visiting faceofponds.co.za to upload your photo, your bio, and the last 4 digits of your product's unique barcode. I am the face of Ponds. Are you?
Palesa from Afternoon Express is in studio. Welcome to the show.
Hey, girl.
The last time I saw you, we were in Cape Town,
Yeah.
and it was the launch of this incredible competition, Shop Manhattan style.
Yeah.
And so far, we've given away 4 already.
Oh, my gosh.
Which is really exciting. The one guy, Steve, that we spoke to yesterday was literally in tears.
Oh, Because he won?
Because he won.
But guys, listen, I would do the same. This is life-changing, I think. A lot of people think furniture. A lot of people think clothes. A lot of people think beauty and cosmetics. I don't know, Thando, what would you do with the money?
Yo. I don't know. Where do you begin? Because it's so much money, right? I wouldn't know where to begin. What I do know, though, is we're going to be in Sandton City and we're going to be shopping up, like, understand, a proper storm. What would you do with it?
I mean, firstly, how bougie of you, Sandton City, living it up, spending that ching. I think I would do everything and anything. I would go into every single shop and buy one little thing and just kind of make a whole little monument.
I think also the trick is not to go into like the very expensive designer stuff.
Yeah.
Like if you go to like just a nice shop, you come out with a whole lot more things.
Lalela Sisi, you just take one trip down that diamond walk, there goes your 100K.
I know, but yeah, you've got no business being at the diamond walk. It's really exciting because not only that, inclusive in the price is transport to Sandton City, a limo shuttle to Sandton City. You get to stay at the Michelangelo Hotel, and really all you had to do is buy yourself some Manhattan iced tea, earn some Manhattan dollars. Really as simple as that. We've been trying to get a hold of the winner in the hopes that we do what we've been doing in the last couple of days, but we are not. We've tried.
Yeah.
Can't I just have it?
No, listen, we can share it. It's 50-50.
You know what I mean?
Sorry, Nadia.
No, guys, you know I've got furniture to buy, so please just give it to me.
No ways. I mean, look here, everyone at home at Afternoon Express and at 5FM, if you're listening on your radios, the party is only getting started here in the loft and here in 5FM. I'm excited.
I'm really excited. We can't call the person, but I do have the winner. If you know them, call them, tell them to stop whatever it is they're doing. Esneth Mangena is the winner. Esneth Mangena. So travel transfers to and from Sandton City, flights inclusive, limo transfer, and it's all courtesy of Manhattan iced tea.
Super, super exciting. A very big prize. Thank you to everyone who joined. Thank you for everyone who entered. I'm excited for you and congratulations. Mwah. Over to you, Jeannie.
Enjoy full fruit flavour in Ceylon or green tea varieties of Manhattan iced tea. Made with love by Clover.
Congratulations to the winner. If they don't claim their prize, I gladly will. What an amazing, amazing win. Now, moving on. Italian singer and songwriter Francesca Biancoli was born in Bari, the south of Italy, a multicultural seaside town famous for its Greek, Arabic and Turkish influences. Now, growing up with access to such rich and varied diversity helped her to create music that reflects a daring and explorative style. Her latest project, IKIGAI, is a smooth and soulful sound that has captured the attention of the music scene. Let's take a look at one of her captivating music videos.
Bright as the motion, light as the air, part of a spell that never fades. 'Cause everything changes, everything moves, everything revolves, some flies away. Everything changes, everything moves, everything revolves, some flies away. I am the ocean that crashes on the rocks. I am the ocean that crashes on the rocks. Hunter becomes the hunter. Eh, 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 ooh, eh, eh. Eh, ooh, eh, eh. Eh, ooh, eh, ooh, eh, ooh. Keep your focus on the things you want. This is moving and stand
Wow, and welcome to Afternoon Express. Your music video is incredible. It basically looks like you went to Antarctica to go perform it.
It's true, that was the purpose.
Oh,
of the
where
salt.
was that?
Was in Valdorf. Yes, and then it's Salt Pan, it's called the place.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Wow,
nice.
and it looks exactly like, I'm going to go there.
Nice,
So welcome
yeah.
to the show. So
Thank
lovely to
you.
have you here.
Thank you for having me.
So you got all of your training in Italy. How amazing must it have been? Whereabout on the boot are you? Because you know Italy's shaped like a boot. Whereabout on the boot are you from?
I'm on like down on the right and in front of Puglia, there is Greece and then Croatia and Turkey. So that part on the Adriatic Sea.
Yeah. And you were just this young musical genius because you got scholarships and musical scholarships and
not a genius, I wish.
Was that always your plan, that because you found your passion, so you were always going to be a musician?
Yeah, I guess it was like really natural for me to play and create all the time something. I think it was all the time something that I don't need to think, but it was my kind of make everything more happy and more significant. So I always been a musician from when I was a child. I started when probably I was 10 years old, and then my dad bought me my first guitar after we won a scratch patch, and then he says to me, "What do you want?" And then I say, "I want a guitar." And then he said, "But you know, you can't have lessons because you can have only the guitar." So I say, "Okay, I will learn by myself." And then from there, and then I did, and then
yeah, you're right. You're not a genius.
And then from there, the story is like I met a lot of people in this path, and once I read on the newspaper that there was this scholarship to come to South Africa, to come and won the scholarship to come for a month. I took the scholarship, and then I won the competition, and I came here for 1 month and studied.
And this is the first time that you came to South Africa?
Yeah.
But then I heard you never left because you fell in love.
Yes.
So did you fall in love with Cape Town or fall in love with a human?
I think it's everything about Africa. It's really, really beautiful and exotic, of course. And yeah, it was a love of 360 degrees of love. Yes.
Exactly what we were speaking to Eternal Africa about. Love is actually everything.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is.
So do you think that being here, but because you didn't finish your academic studying because you decided that academics wasn't for you?
I finished, but I don't believe in academic study. No, I think everyone can be an artist, and you don't need a school really to become someone if you really want to do something. Yeah.
Do you think that being in Africa changed the sound of your music?
Of course.
And how did it change it?
Of course. I don't know. I think I get inspired by everything here. Besides the music, the nature, and so I guess it's inspired by everything.
So for people who've never heard your music before,
how
would you describe it to them?
It's really difficult to describe our music, but I would say really soulful, jazz, soulful, and artistic.
And just really good.
It's just really, I don't know, you must listen.
But they're going to hear it a little bit later. You're on your second album now.
Yes.
So how is your second album different to your first one?
So this one was, the first one was an EP. This one is an album, so there are more songs, and then there was more like a concept about it. So I guess it comes with an idea. And the album is called IKIGAI, and it's a Japanese word. It means the purpose in life. So for me, the purpose in life is music, and I wanted to like explore more the human behavior that that I think is really important for me. So I'm talking about my family, and I'm talking about how is the environment now with the territory, with the smog and the problem of the world, like plastic. So I'm really kind of really aware about the problems that we have about warm globing.
And all of that energy is going into your album.
Yeah, it's kind of like awake people about what is the real problems, and it's not really a beautiful about, it's not really, this is the music, it's really beautiful. No, it's really like, this is the truth, and sometimes it's not really nice.
Well, I look forward to hearing you. We can't wait to have you performing on the show.
Thank you.
I mean, firstly, you are so beautiful, but your eye makeup is just absolutely magic, as is your music. So thank you so much for being here today, sharing your soul with us. So after the break, Francesca Biancoli serenades us with her sensational voice, and you can still reach us online and tell us if you have found your passion yet. And if you have, I'd love to know what it is. So include the hashtag Afternoon Express in your comments. So post on our Facebook page or tweet us at Afternoon Chat. We'll see you after the break.
Express yourself.
Toot. Ah.
That is cool.
Yeah, maybe even less. I don't know. We see. I don't know. 4 minutes. No, I didn't time.
Bon boy.
Bon boy! Discover the new language of travel. Marriott Bonvoy. 30 hotel brands, endless experiences, rewards reimagined.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now, Francesca Biancoli is one of those voices that will go down in history as one of the best voices of our time, performing a song called Wind. I mean, so amazing. And the music video drops soon as well. Hey?
In a week. Yeah.
In 1 week.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Francesca with Wind. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Memories of a simple life when we had no fear side by side. Some things stay face. Innocence never fade. 'Cause when the wind is blowing, it's hard to breathe. When the wind is blowing, it's hard to breathe. When the wind is blowing, it's hard to breathe. When the wind is blowing, it's hard to breathe. Whisper sweet, caress my face. It's our wonderland. We reach our dreams. A heart with felt a plan to make my way towards faith. The road I had. 'Cause when the wind is blowing, it's hard to breathe. When the wind is blowing, it's hard to breathe. When the wind is blowing, it's hard to breathe. When the wind is blowing, it's hard to breathe. When the wind is blowing, it's hard to breathe. When the wind is blowing, it's hard to breathe. When the wind is blowing, it's hard to breathe. When the wind is blowing, it's hard to breathe. When the wind is blowing, when the wind is blowing, it's hard to breathe. When the wind is blowing, when the wind is blowing, it's hard to breathe. It's hard to breathe. It's hard to breathe. It's hard to breathe.
Wow, so beautiful. Well done, Francesca. Mwah. On to our next insert. Now, this week, we featured LG's incredible air conditioners. Now, traditionally, air cons are known to be energy guzzlers in the home. But with LG's inverter compressor technology, you can save up to 70% on usage. Joining us now to help us better understand how LG's technology works is the technical manager at LG Air Cape, Leon Katsia. Welcome, Leon.
Hi, Jeannie. How are you?
Very well, thank you. So how do LG's air conditioners differ to all of the others?
Well, because they're an electronic company, they've designed a product that saves electricity by using inverter technology. So back in the day, conventional air conditioners used to have a motor with just one speed, so you couldn't control it.
Yeah.
So that's the biggest component, the energy component in it. So now we can control that component with LG Smart Inverter technology.
Okay.
And if we need full speed, we can achieve 40% better cooling.
Yeah.
And if we need to conserve energy, we can lower that speed of the compressor. And if we can draw an analogy between economically driving a car and inverter technology, if you're on the highway and you anticipate congestion,
Yeah.
and you rather than coming to a stop and having to accelerate from a standstill and using all that energy, you can just control the speed much better.
Okay, that's a very good analogy. So then, by doing that, how much energy does it actually save?
Well, up to about 70%.
That's huge.
Yeah.
And also what I love about these aircons is that it keeps you, like, it lasts the whole, well, it works the whole year because it keeps you cool in summer, but actually warm in winter as well.
Yes, it's very efficient in heating mode as well. And it's a much better option than underfloor heating. It's a lot cheaper. And then it's better than burning LP gas or wood. We don't have to carry around gas bottles or clean fireplaces.
Yeah. Then there's the Thin Q in the ArtCool range. What exactly, what does that do?
So it's an application that you download from App Store.
Yeah.
You can connect your air conditioners or any SmartThing device, television, fridges, washing machines.
So that's why it's called Think. It literally thinks for you.
It thinks for you. So while you're not at home, the device needs to be connected to your Wi-Fi, and then you can control it. You can set it onto heating mode, and when you get home, it will already be in operation.
Oh, that is absolutely amazing.
I think so.
Yeah, that works great. Saves energy, convenient, and it looks good as well. Thank you so much for teaching us something new today. So an air conditioner doesn't have to be the most expensive appliance in your home anymore. LG's ArtCool and Smart Inverter ranges will not only keep you warm and toasty during the winter, as well as cool and fresh throughout the summer, but you will save massively on energy costs at the same time. So if you're looking for more information, or if you're interested in getting your own LG air conditioner, then visit lgair.co.za.
Design made sublime. LG ArtCool.
So we're now going to be heading over to the kitchen for delicious meatball pizza puffs made by Chef Aya after the break. And then we're going to be crossing to Palesa, who's waiting in anticipation to announce the winner for the amazing 100,000 Rand Grand Shopping Spree giveaway. Our guests on Afternoon Express fly domestically with Mango. Enjoy outstanding service, online check-in and seat selection. With the widest booking and payment options, Mango is the only airline globally to accept store charge cards as a means of payment. Fly in comfort with ergonomically efficient seats for more legroom aboard a fleet of new generation Boeing 737-800 aircraft. Join the guests of Afternoon Express and fly Mango. welcome back to Afternoon Express. I hope that you are having a wonderful Friday afternoon. Chef I is here, so I think our weekend is about to start and get a little bit better. Now, everybody loves a good pizza, but there can never be enough to go around. So our meatball pizza puffs are the perfect solution for when you are entertaining and it's guaranteed to be a crowd pleaser, especially because it's Friday. It's pizza weather outside for sure. So to try this recipe this weekend, SMS the keyword EAT to 33650. SMSs are charged at R1.50 each and free SMSs do not apply. I love a spicy meatball.
I'm a fan of pizza as well, but I love the fact that now we're putting a twist to a pizza. How awesome is that?
You know, yesterday on the show, we actually made this bake with like a bread and butter pudding, but with bread, and which is also like a nice pizzeria kind of thing. I mean, anything to do with pizza, we absolutely, absolutely love. So this is really nice. But I mean, is it, when you tear it open, is it like a pizza?
Well, it tastes like a pizza. That I can tell you. That I can tell you.
Can I cut one open to taste?
Okay, I'm going to break it. Just break it.
I mean, oh my word, look how delicious that is.
Pizza in like a shell. How beautiful is that?
I can see we're going to have to put more cheese in them, though. Well, spotted by this.
We're about to make more of it, so I'm sure the next one you're going to put a lot of cheese in it.
I promise you I'll eat this one. Nothing goes to waste here in the Afternoon Express kitchen. Okay, so what is this?
So,
extra lean mince.
So this is, beef mince.
Yeah.
So we're going to start making our meatballs first, and then we're going to follow up with everything else.
Okay.
So I'm going to start with my garlic in here. Yeah. I love garlic and mince.
Throw all of that garlic in there.
All of it, and then we're going to cook it out.
If you have a lot of garlic in winter, you won't get sick, apparently. It boosts your immune system.
That's another way of looking at it.
Yeah.
So it's just garlic, salt and pepper, and then my Italian herbs. Oregano as well.
Oh, so I hope Francesca is still here because maybe she can eat.
She is going to be the judge of this.
Yeah, exactly.
Because she knows more.
Yeah. We're going full Italian.
All right, I'm going to get in here with my hands.
Yes.
Would you like to get your hands dirty as well with this?
No, I've just had a new manicure, so I'm going to leave it to you.
Oh, well. All right.
It's Friday. I get dirty in the kitchen Monday to Thursday. Friday, I just take pleasure in the kitchen.
I hear you. I hear you. All right, so I'm going to start rolling these in balls, and you don't want to get like a big balls on this. I mean, like 20 grams should be fine. So I'm going to do this. Okay. So you're not helping me out today?
No, I'm learning. This is a learning experience for me. Okay.
But not too big, right? Because you need to fill them up in the pastry.
Okay. There you go. Oh, yeah, because it's got to cut that same size.
Exactly.
As that, okay.
Exactly.
And then what kind of pastry do you buy?
So this is, we're using puff pastry, but also you can use your pizza dough. The reason why we're using puff pastry is that we want that crustiness on it.
Yeah,
but you can always use your pizza dough if you want to, which is simple to make at home.
And then it won't rise as much, hey, with the pizza dough?
Well, it would, but it won't be as beautiful as that one. Because, I mean, that one was egg washed as well, so it's going to get that beautiful golden brown color.
Yeah, we want that. We're all into the aesthetics. Okay, so I'm rolling these things. I'm going to get that nice garlicky one. Oh, I'm going to walk into my friend's house later after this, and her dog's going to be obsessed with me because I smell like meat and garlic.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm going to start frying these. I'm going to start frying these in my pan.
Have those already been fried?
No.
Okay, well, we can fry those as well. We've got lots of people to feed.
And then also the idea, you don't want to overcook them, so you're just going to fry them for like 5 minutes to get that beautiful brown color in them, because you must also remember...
Did I make that one too big?
It's fine. It's perfect.
No, that one.
No, that's perfect. It's fine. Because also we're going to put this in the oven, so it's going to cook further in the oven. So we're just going to give it some color here now.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you're helping me out, actually.
Oh, well, because you moaned about it earlier, I may as well jump in and get involved. There you go.
There you go. Don't burn.
I always burn myself over a stove. It means that I'm not a natural. There you go.
Right.
Okay, next.
While that is cooking, I'm going to be starting with my puff pastry here.
Yeah. Where's that little dookie? Nice and clean. Those are looking fantastic. I think I did an amazing job. Okay, now how do we make puff pastry? When you buy it like that, you roll it out and it looks like this.
So this one wasn't rolled, we just cut it because we want all the layers when it puffs up in the oven to kind of show and also to look bigger. Because if you're going to roll it out, it won't rise as much as that one. So we're going to use this one. So basically, as you would do with the pizza, this is the sauce. We got this is chopped tomatoes from Woolies with herbs. So we're going to use this as our base for our pizza. And then I'm going to add here my tomato paste.
What is that, tomato paste?
Tomato paste to kind of give it that extra zingness to it. And then sugar.
I made a pasta sauce the other day and I didn't throw in the sugar because I thought I would be healthy. and you can notice the difference. It did come out very bittery. It
Yeah,
wasn't
because the
great.
sugar helps it, hide that sourness from it as well. Help it balance it as well.
Yeah.
So like you will do with your pizza.
Okay.
Your sauce.
Yeah, I like that. You always work so gracefully in the kitchen. I do enjoy it. We work with such pride. Today with our musicians, we were talking about them finding their passions.
Yeah.
And you can see the way they perform. They just do it with all of their heart.
You can feel
but
it,
that's
really.
the same
You can
as you
feel
in
it.
the kitchen.
Yeah, I was lucky enough that my mom picked up my passion before I could even pick it up.
Really?
She was like, you should try it out, and if it doesn't work for you, try something else. And this has
So
been...
from even as a little boy, did you know that this was your love?
Not really. Wait, love, we have to... Because remember, you have to fold it up again.
Oh,
so...
man.
But
Look at me
no
making
problem.
a mess.
No, but
so
the thing
you
is...
see, cooking isn't my passion.
Well, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. So basically, I grew up cooking a lot, but I didn't know I could make money out of it or like have it as a career.
Yeah.
And then after high school, my mom was like, try it out and see what's going to happen. And then I never looked back.
So throughout high school, were you cooking at home for your family and just taking up a lot of time in the kitchen?
That too, but also I was that kid who never wanted to ask my parents for money to go partying. So I would go to restaurants and ask if can I wash dishes and all of that. So
Really?
I was still in high school back then though, yeah. And then from there...
That's so sweet.
That is awesome.
Okay, so I have thrown in extra cheese because I thought that one needed a bit of it.
Wow, you love your cheese.
I
you
do.
Know that.
Okay, then how do we pop that in?
And then you put your meatballs, and you must make sure that there's space, like a finger in between.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Look at that, and look at that.
Amazing.
And then you just fold it over. Help me with that.
Okay,
awesome.
Roll over. There you go.
And then just press it softly. And then the idea also, when you're pressing it down, you must try to get all the air out so that when it puffs up, it kind of looks beautiful, like the ones that we did earlier on. That's beautiful. Look at that.
I wonder if Francesca will be able to see if we're good enough to move to Italy to go and work in the kitchen there.
You will have to impress her, eh? And then just
Amazing.
take the tip of the fork, and then you just keep on pressing them there.
Oh, yeah,
you also kind of get that nice, colorful design on the side. You know those shapes, you want to see that.
I love that this is the theme of today's show, passion, because as you can see with Aya and as you saw with our other guests, when you do your work with passion, it just shows. We're just all blooming today. So now this is absolutely amazing. Eating this will be my passion. So to get the ingredients list and the link to the recipe sent to your phone, simply SMS EAT to 33650. Now, after the break, Eternal Africa sets the weekend mood with a lively performance from one of his latest productions.
If you're quiet, I go still talk for your matter. Now let him be your own troublemaker. Now let him be your own. When trouble come your way, make you no fear. People must talk for your matter. 1, 2, make some noise. There's no reverb yet. Yes, more reverb and some delays. No. 1, 2. No fear. No fear. Make some noise. No fear. Say no fear. No fear. No. No fear. No fear. Whoa. Whoa. People must talk for your matter. If you're quiet, they go still talk for your matter. 1, 2. Increase the reverb. Increase. 1, 2. People must talk. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Okay. People must talk for your matter. If you're quiet, they go still talk for your matter. Now let him be. Okay, go.
Hope he's aware that keys first.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express. So if your weekend starts with you draped over a baby grand piano, you know you're going to have some great stories to tell on Monday morning. Now, Eternal Africa has produced songs that ended up on the soundtracks of local movies such as Red Room and Baby Mamas. So performing a song called No Fear, Eternal Africa, ladies and gents.
Thank you. Talk for your matter. If you quiet, go still talk for your matter. Now waiting be your own troublemaker. Hey, now waiting be your own. When trouble come your way, make you no fear. When trouble come your way, make you no fear. Let's go.
Oh, Eternal Africa.
Hey, make some noise, somebody. Hey, come on, easy. Hey, ah, ding, bang, bang, ding, bang, bang, ding, bang, ding, bang, bang, bang. Are you enjoying it? Oh, yeah, come on. Hey, da-da-da-da. Hey, people must not talk for your matter. If you quiet, they go still talk for your matter. Now waiting be your own troublemaker. Now waiting be your own troublemaker. When trouble come your way, make you no fear. Don't be afraid, don't be afraid. Say, when trouble come your way, make you no fear. Make you no fear, oh, fear, oh. 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 Somebody say, hey, 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 I never look out for face, walk out they go. I never give my time, we no go, no, no. Oh yeah, this one not the way. Now so you go do now so, now so. No give them your time, eh? Now so, when trouble come your way, don't be afraid. Make you no fear. No, no, no. When trouble come your way, make you no fear. Make you no fear, oh, fear, oh. Make you no fear, oh, fear, oh. Make you no fear, oh, fear, oh. Make you no fear, oh, hey, fear, oh. Somebody said, nothing lasts forever. Nothing lasts forever. Trouble come, trouble go. Finding way. Now for night or for day, make we pray. When trouble come your way, hey, make you no fear. Thank you.
Well done. That was fantastic. How great was that? Lovely.
No fear.
Come on over. I just want to thank you both for being on the show today, because I think it's such an important message that we're communicating today, is to find your passion, believe in yourself, and then do it. Did you always have that belief in yourselves your whole life, or did you have to be pushed to do it? Like, did you ever doubt yourselves? Do you still ever doubt yourselves?
Always.
Yeah.
I always doubt myself.
Yeah, it's difficult, but people do all the time.
Yeah.
So how do you overcome it?
I think it's all the time, yin and yang. So sometimes I'm like, yes, I'm the best. Sometimes I'm like, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
So this is me. It's like a balance.
And for you?
I've grown to a point where I no longer doubt myself.
Yeah.
Because we are not perfect.
Yeah.
We make mistakes. So when you understand the fact as a human being, I think you no longer doubt yourself.
Yeah.
Yes, that's my own point of view.
Yeah, because, you know, I think finding your passion is one thing, and I think a lot of people have got these ideas of what their passion is or what they foresee themselves doing, but it's got to, you know, your passion is one thing, but it's got to be connected with how hard you work and your talent, if you actually are talented in it. So thankfully the two of you scored in that department. Thank you so much for everybody who was sending us their comments on our Facebook page. I'm here right now, and wow, there's just such incredible comments. I'm so grateful to see that so many of you at home really have found your passion. So another passion of mine is having fun, and since it's Friday, I'm gonna go and do that. So thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Thank you so much to our amazing guests for sharing this time with us.
Thank you.
So join us again on Monday as we chat to Veronica Pronk from the Orion Organization about their arts program for differently abled children. It's going to be a really interesting show. Have a beautiful weekend. Have a beautiful weekend. Stay blessed, stay safe, and we'll see you on Monday. Until then, good night and God bless. Bye.
Afternoon Express, made with love by Clover.
Nada. Feel Good production.